Brandon Aiyuk has just posted again. Of course, he's up to his old antics that we just know and love, don't we, Niners faithful? He said, quote, "They don't want me," to Jaden Daniels, the quarterback of the Washington Commanders. So that is what Brandon Aiyuk said about the Niners. He said, "They don't want me." Okay, what's my reaction? I hope so. I hope he's correct. I absolutely hope that the San Francisco 49ers do not want Brandon Aiyuk, because this guy is an absolute headache. I mean, he's like the diva's diva. It's like, move over Mariah Carey. Whitney Houston. Who? Whitney Schmooston? Brandon Aiyuk makes Terrell Owens look just like completely regular. No diva behavior whatsoever. Okay. Here's why I hope Brandon Aiyuk is correct in that the Niners don't want him. Right after the Super Bowl, Aiyuk and his significant other and his partner, right after the Super Bowl. Now, granted, remember this. Brandon Aiyuk is under contract. One more time. Brandon Aiyuk is under contract. He has a signed contract where he's legally obligated to play for the San Francisco 49ers next season. You understand that? He's literally obligated. Like, he has agreed to financial terms to play for next season. Okay. Yet, right after the Super Bowl, his significant other comes out and says, "Oh yeah, well this is we're probably saying goodbye to Levi's. This is probably the last time that that Brandon will be playing for the Niners and Levi's." Okay, like, ma'am, this is a Wendy's. What the frick are you talking about? Why are you doing this? 2 more times. Why are you doing this? 1 more time. Brandon Aiyuk and your people, why are you freaking doing this? You annoying weirdos. Okay. Number 2, his incessant social media complaining and trivial posts, most definitely regarding the Niners, are just done. Everybody's over it. Nobody cares. Like, it's not that nobody cares. It's that what he does is that he has a somewhat of a platform, and instead of like using his platform for like great things, gosh, there are charities he could volunteer his time. He's just BSing. He's just BSing. Like, it's scary. It's like, if you want to write the book on how to alienate yourself from a team and also how to do bad business, just look no further than Brandon Aiyuk's offseason. This guy is a wreck. He has no idea what he's doing. He must be confused. He definitely doesn't understand business. I hope for the best for him, but hopefully not with the Niners. I don't want this guy on the team. Yeah, definitely don't want him on the team. So yeah, like, his incessant complaining and like taking the Debo route, it is like the surefire way to alienate yourself from hardworking teammates who essentially don't do that. Here, how about this? Christian McCaffrey re-signed just now for like 2 years, I believe $38 million or something like that. I don't even know. Didn't complain whatsoever. He showed up to, it's like you let the agents do the business stuff so that, and this is the reason why. You separate the business stuff so that you don't say stupid things, alienating yourself from the team and the fan base. Because it's like, I know so many Niners fans that just want Brandon Aiyuk to freaking disappear. No news is good news with Brandon Aiyuk and this stupid free agency stuff. Now, again, no news is good news. So all of this news that Brandon Aiyuk is just rustling up is bad news, because no news is good news. This is about money and a contract. Like, dude, money, contract, business decision. Like, it should be, it's related to football, but this guy is like alienating everybody. Maybe not Jaden Daniels, like his significant other, who's like just having a great time, just like messing up the offseason for all the Niners and whatnot. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay. Here's another reason though. I'm sick of it. It will be tough. It'll be tough to miss. Brandon Aiyuk is a Super Bowl winner. He's got rings. Okay, he's got rings. And what do you have? 9 catches for 149 yards in the Super Bowl. Oh, my bad. Oh, excuse me. My bad. He has none of those. He has none of those. Brandon Aiyuk has 0 rings. Jerry Rice, mini rings. Brandon Aiyuk, 0. Brandon Aiyuk, shut up. Jerry Rice, you can say whatever you want. Jerry Rice, say whatever. Very receptive. Probably working harder than Brandon Aiyuk at being a wide receiver, even though he's retired. Brandon Aiyuk, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut the frick up. You're a dummy. You are a dummy the way that you're negotiating. And I'll keep on going. So, the whole playoffs, Brandon Aiyuk had 9 catches for 149 yards. Nothing. That's like nothing. He averaged 3 catches a game. Easily replaceable. I'll do it. Okay, so in the Super Bowl, I had 0 catches. I know, it's tough. I had 0 catches in the Super Bowl. However, I'm not complaining about any type of contract or anything like that, okay? And Brandon Aiyuk had 3 catches. So Brandon Aiyuk and I did about the same in the Super Bowl. However, I believe I was actually more prepared mentally than he was. Again, I believe I was more prepared for the big moment than he was. I did have 0 catches and he had 3, but still that's close. Brandon Aiyuk had close to my production in the Super Bowl, okay? And of those 9 catches in the playoffs for 149 yards, a huge chunk of that was essentially that luck play against Detroit. One more time, that luck play against Detroit. Sure, they say that luck is a result of hard skill and work and skill and stuff like that. Yeah, maybe not with Aiyuk. Maybe he was just down there at the time. You know what I mean? He got lucky. He should have, whatever, take that away. He should have like 8 catches for like 90 yards in the whole playoffs. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we treating him like he's a good player? Like, I mean, like, okay, I get it. He has good regular seasons. Nice. Doesn't win Super Bowls. He's like in doghouses. He complains a lot. He alienates himself from everybody. Like, it's so weird. It's so weird when like social media has like TJ Houshmandzadeh, who sort of speaks for him, it says that this is going on and this. Like, what? Why, bro? Why are you having TJ Houshmandzadeh? Like, why can't you just say something real, bro? Why can't Brandon Aiyuk be a real human being? He is the biggest weasel I've ever seen. And look, and we'll just say this. Brandon Aiyuk is a weasel. He's a weasel. He uses weasel tactics and weasel language. And please, I would like you to go look. I'm not going to explain it for you. You look it up. You look up weasel tactics and weasel language. It is in negotiation, literally 101 in the college courses that they give you. He's a weasel. He is a weasel. I wouldn't trust Brandon Aiyuk as far as I could throw him. Okay? He is not a trustworthy. Okay, look up Brock Purdy's best play. It was like a scramble. Scrambles all around, rolls right, throws Aiyuk in the end zone. Aiyuk, perfect pass, and he drops it. That's what I remember Brandon Aiyuk from. Certainly don't remember him winning any Super Bowls. Okay, and how about this? Real quick, we'll wrap it up because it's like, it is so dumb wasting my time on Brandon Aiyuk, honestly. Because it's just like, it's just like the negativity that he brings, his sphere is palpable. One more time, this isn't a winning player. I would give up Brandon Aiyuk and just play short of players because I don't think he's conducive. I don't think he can win. I don't think so. I don't think he has it. I don't think he's cut from the same cloth as guys like Jerry Rice or anything like that. Don't think he's that hard of a worker. He all talk, no walk. Okay? Like, okay, actually, no. Wait, did he talk or did he walk the walk in the Super Bowl when he had like 3 catches? You tell me. Now they're talking, hey, Bay Area fans, how about this? For Bay Area fans, because C-Train Station is like all about Bay Area sports. I'll tell you this. I rewatched the Super Bowl and I rewatched the Warriors play-in game against the Sacramento Kings. Watch this. Watch. Klay Thompson had a better game in the play-in loss to the Kings when he shot 0 for 10. Then Brandon Aiyuk had a Super Bowl. One more time, Klay Thompson overall played better than Brandon Aiyuk overall played. So what does that tell you? What does that tell you? Everybody's like ostracized, like killing Klay out there. Klay's amazing. Klay's the best, man. Klay's got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got the rings. Brandon Aiyuk has nothing. He has nothing. And it sickens me that he is like trying to bargain with some sort of position of power when the man hasn't won anything. Hasn't won anything. Hasn't proven to be that. It's like, okay, maybe cool. He could be. He's a number one. Cool. Lots of number ones in the league. There are lots of number ones. So with that said, I would Grant Conn. There was like a rumor. I think that he just created. I think he was just spitballing it out there. Terry McLaurin for Brandon Aiyuk. Please go 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 go. Do that now. Do that now. Get Scary Terry in a Niners uniform. Get him in the program. He'll be part of the culture. Brandon Aiyuk's a culture destroyer. He is a culture destroyer. He is literally only alienated himself. And I'll tell you this, even if the Niners were to sign him, and even if he plays, so like he's obligated to play this, he's under contract. This conniving guy is under contract. This sniveling guy who uses weasel language, pure weasel language, excuse me, is literally still legally obligated to play for the Niners. I would hope that they fine him fully fine him. Don't ever refund him for those fines. And also, if I were the Niners, and he's still on his rookie deal, I believe, I would try to amend that deal because just how Debo had a horrible year on his contract season, I don't put any faith that Brandon Aiyuk has been doing anything other than what we've been seeing him doing, which is just complain. He complains, he complains, he complains. He whines and whines and whines and whines and whines. Do you want some cheese with that, Aiyuk? Do you want some cheese, bro? Dude, my only thing is that I wish I could just tell it to him in his face. I want to tell Brandon Aiyuk how bad he is at business and the weasel language, just at length to his face. And he'll probably be like, what are you talking? I just got 30 million. I'm going to get 30 million in the bag, 30 plus. Got it. Watch this. Watch. Even if you get 30 million, even if you get 35 a year, you're still a punk weasel who alienated yourself from your team. One more time. So cool. You'll be a rich punk. Congratulations, man. That has nothing to do with winning a Super Bowl, which so many Niners fans are so thirsty for, right? We're so hungry, thirsty for that Super Bowl. When obviously he isn't. I would love a trade to kick Brandon Aiyuk out of it and get Terry McLaurin. And look, I don't care that Aiyuk is a better player. I believe Brandon Aiyuk is a better player than Scary Terry. Doesn't matter necessarily at this point, right? It's like the Niners were the better team in the Super Bowl and they still lost, so they need to make some changes. Something needs to happen. There's no change without a little bit of change. So, yeah, this is just it's like, it is the torture chamber having to be force-fed, because it's like I follow sports. I follow Bay Area sports. I am being force-fed Aiyuk BS. I'm sick of it. Niners faithful, you should be sick of it too. He has done nothing career-wise and Super Bowl-wise to garner all this riches, all this attention, okay? Never had a double-digit touchdown receiving season. Like, he averaged 3 catches a game in the playoffs. I mean, how much do you want me to skewer this guy? It's not even enough to skewer, guys. It's not even enough. Yeah, so I guess C-Train's out. Hey, comment below. Comment below, though, if you disagree. Comment below if you love the fact that Brandon Aiyuk has been alienating himself from everybody. Just comment below if you really like that Brandon Aiyuk uses social media and cryptic messages and weasel language as a negotiating tactic. One more time. If you were negotiating with somebody, tell me this. Down below in the comments, tell me this. If you were negotiating with somebody, would you want to negotiate with them face-to-face and with an agent, with like a type of mediation and a professional? Or would you just want them to say really random and cryptic stuff and talk through TJ Hushmanzada? What? Can't wait for the season to get started. With or without Aiyuk. Honestly, preferably without. Maybe they can see what they have in Ricky Pearsall, Jacob Cowing, okay? Like this is, I'm done with it, okay? Brandon Aiyuk, you're no daisy, and you've won nothing. C-Train out.